Physical death was entitled by men, not by God. Someone came and says there is something called spiritual death and spiritual life. There is something called spiritual death and spiritual and physical death. No, 1,000 times no. What is physical death? People say there are two types of death. There is what is called physical death and spiritual death. There is nothing called physical death. Physical death was entitled by men, not by God. Spiritual death is the actual death. If a man dies physically today, according to heaven, according to spiritual laws, that person is not dead. They just transferred worlds. That's why it was very difficult for Jesus to ever acknowledge that someone is dead. Jesus always said they are sleeping. Did you notice every time Jesus would say they are sleeping? Why did he never say it? He says because of their shallow mind. That's when he told them that Lazarus is dead. There is no physical death and spiritual death. No, the spiritual death is death. If you are not born again, you are not spiritually dead. You are dead. You are a moving corpse. You are the walking dead. He that has the Son has life, and he that has not the Son of God does not have life. Life, brothers and sisters, is not breathing in oxygen and breathing out carbon dioxide. Life is the presence of the Son of God in you. And remember, the Bible calls him the Word. Life does not begin at 40. Life begins the day you are born again. Because there is a difference between existing and living. A stone does not live, it exists. Life is not breathing in and out. Life is the presence of life himself in you. Life is a person.